Hey, welcome back everybody to Let's Play of the Order 1886. This is part 2 of my first playthrough, and yeah, let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Um, Check out the environment. We can use, of course, L2 and R to look around. Soak in the atmosphere here. I mean, this is the draw distances and everything. I mean, pretty darn cool. Just lighting effects and all that. It's kind of interesting. Now we're like in a flashback time, I think, to see how Galahad really ended up to where he was at the beginning of the game. Interesting environment in the room, I should say. What the heck is that? Looks like a Japanese doll. Meet with Igraine. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Click and hold R3 to view your current... Oh, okay. We can do that, we can do that, we can do that! So... before we go meet... check it out, man. His clothing and everything looks pretty darn cool, huh? I have the DLC, which gives me like the Knight's Arsenal and stuff. I'm not sure if he's... Let me check real quick. Well, actually, this should be fun. So the armory. Oh, I think I am wearing the one from the DLC. Sweet. Yeah. I think that's it. Load red code and restart from previous checkpoint. No, I don't want to do that. This is an alternate night uniform. See. Interesting. Okay, well I can always try that later. But we're so good.
Morning.
Okay. Deputy coroner has opened an inquiry in respect to the death of the women found in Whitechapel last Tuesday. So with Tuesday incident with 4 stab wounds to her abdomen and bruising on her throat. Dang. Something's going on. View out of the window. Cool. What we got here? Use L to look over the object, press triangle to view the reverse. Wyndham family, 20th July 1886, portrait studio.
Good day, sir.
Good day to you, my friend. Good day to you. Now, I think one of the articles I had read was they were saying there's not like a huge emphasis on collectibles or something in this game or whatnot. And people I think, were digging the game for like, oh, it doesn't have replay value because it doesn't have multiplayer or whatever. and it's more like a cinematic experience, like Heavy Rain or even like Uncharted. And you know what? Frankly, I'm okay with that. I mean, to me, uh, I have loved Uncharted. Even the first one, I played the heck out of it. Try to get the platinum on that puppy was no joke. And sure, it had treasures and collectibles, but you know, um, I've enjoyed Nintendo games a lot, and Nintendo games aren't like huge on. Well, there's collectibles, but you guys know what I mean. It's not like huge collectible thing, but if the game doesn't have it, so what? They're telling you this real thing is the story, right? So, or even if with Destiny, for example, it's the fun gameplay, and if it's a cinematic experience like Heavy Rain, even then it's something unique. So here we go. What is this? Is that an audio? Wax cylinders contain a recorded audio message. Press options and select archive to listen to this recording. Oops, wrong one. Wrong options. Archive, I'm sorry.
It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon, when he was king of all England, and so reigned, that there was a mighty duke in Cornwall that held war against him long time. And the duke was called the Duke of Tintagel. And so by means King Uther sent for this duke, charging him to bring his wife with him, for she was called a fair lady,
Okay.
and a passing wise, and her name was called Igraine. So when the duke and his wife were come unto the king, by the means of great lords they were accorded both. The king liked and loved this lady well, and he made them great cheer out of measure, and desired to have lain by her. But she was a passing good woman, and would not assent unto the king.
Ooh, he tried to get flirty
And
with
then
her.
she told the duke her husband, and said, I suppose that we were sent for that I should be dishonored. Wherefore, husband, I counsel you, that we depart from hence suddenly, that we may ride all night unto our own castle.
So I like this approach. I'm glad they did that. I also, I like games where they have the audio messages actually, the text in front of you, but then they speak. It's like ads, and they're speaking with a feeling and emotion. It's not just plain bland read speech, read out to you. So it's not just a simple read. It's like with emotion. So I like it. So basically, something happened. Like basically, this king ended up liking her too much, where he wanted to basically sleep with her, and yeah, King Uther sent for his duke, charging him to bring his wife with him. So, and the duke was called the Duke of Tintagel. I like to know the backdrop, like kind of like this. Is I just want to see how it plays out later in the game. It befell in the days of Uther Pendragon. And so reigned, then there was a mighty duke in Cornwall that held war against him long time, and the duke was called the Duke. Okay, so this will be interesting. Man, those vents right there, that is so spot on, man. I have seen buildings over the years, like Victorian era type buildings that have exactly like that. I remember being in the Midwest in an apartment that had, vents like this. And I mean, still today, some buildings have it. So it's got good detail there, in my opinion. Pretty cool.
I'm on my way down to the street.
Acknowledge.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly request that you
Huh? I dropped or stepped over something. Wow, the amount of detail, man. Jeez. It keeps getting better and better. Push forward L and press X to jump across. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so we basically use circle to drop down.
Galahad, Igraine, any word from Lafayette?
Negative.
Same here. He's probably off somewhere gallivanting. Being, well, himself.
I know your concerns, but trust me, he's a good lad.
If you say so. In any case, I have no time to look for him. I'm assigning the last few constables to their posts.
Wow. That's amazing detail, man. Just looking out that area. I mean, that's not even part of my actual walk pathway and all that, and it's like the crazy amount of detail. Luminous City. We got anything? Okay, we got nothing. And I mean, you know, even if these things that I'm picking up, if they're really there for just knowledge sake, for you to really explore and just read more about it to connect with the atmosphere in the game, you know, so be it. So it's like, wow, horses.
What if Arnor wanders outside? What are we to do then? Do you have any idea who my husband is?
It's all right.
Wow, look at her dress. That's so amazing, huh? Okay, this morning, black pudding, black back bacon. Wow. Very nice. Okay. Reminds me of The Last of Us, where you can see like this crazy amount of detail. And actually, the game director, what's his name? Rue or Ree? I apologize, I haven't memorized his name yet, but he talked about how his inspiration was Uncharted 2, actually, in one of the articles. Like the cinematic and the story telling type of detail. Excuse me. Dang! Look at these freaking. Yeah, you guys are done for.
This man needs medical attention.
This guy needs medical attention.
Ma'am, all medical personnel are currently unavailable.
Oh, look at her dress now. Awesome, very awesome. Gorgeous game, just gorgeous. Milk is what? How much? How much is milk? Cakes, huh? 1D, 2D. Oh, there's something here.
Protocol. Bugger off.
What the hell is that? Look at how the sun is reflecting off of it. You see that? That's pretty tight. I am looking over the object, man. Look at his leather, like his leather gloves. I mean, I'm moving this thing and the physics on his hand movement. My God, man. I mean, look at his fingers and everything. Jeez. Crazy detail. Wow. This feels like next gen. I mean, this definitely feels like a next gen game. Look at the flowers and...
Galahad! See that you cordon off the entire district, and do it quietly. How did you arrive here so quickly?
Skill, love.
I must
Awesome
admit,
answer.
you do move fast for a man of your age.
A knight cares to be reminded of his decrepitude by a fair damsel.
My lord, this damsel would never be so callous as to do such a thing.
Sure is he. Would you ever?
I love it. Awesome conversation.
Who are the marks?
Bedlamites, running amok. Percival thinks it could be a rebel subterfuge. Let's hope you haven't lost your edge.
Remember who trained you?
He was the
Ooh.
best. In his day.
Was.
You're still pretty good. But I'm better.
Yes, ma'am.
Igraine, come in.
What kind of a student are you?
Acknowledged,
What kind of
Percival.
student are you, girl?
Multiple escapees spotted at the east entrance of the United India Underground Station. Intercept with caution.
Understood. Come on, Grey. Let's move.
Okay. Click and hold R3 to display point of interest associated. Okay, with the directive. Hold R3 is what it said. Ooh, nice. Cool. Cool. Cool, man. Nice fountain. Hey, that's where I was. Remember this area right here? See? I was looking through here. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Huh? While pushing forward, L, click to move faster. Yeah, we know that part. Before I do that, I just want to see. I'm gonna explore. As you guys know from my Twitch streams and stuff like that, I love exploring, especially with first playthroughs. So my Let's Play is not going to be like you know, and I, you know, I apologize if I said like, you know, speedrun in the last video, but my playthroughs are gonna be, especially my first ones, are gonna be, you know, detailed enough, and you know, I don't care if it takes like, you know, 40, 50, you know, parts or something, but I want to explore. I want to give you guys the full experience as what I'm going through, raw experience, you know. Ooh, shirts, cool. Tailor, must be a tailor. Yeah, gentleman's finery. Hey, nice. Tobacco, man's gotta have his smoke, I guess, you know. I do want to check out the fountain again. I just want to see if there's anything there. I don't think there is. Very relaxing to watch it. Look at the fountain. It's like, oh, look at that fountain. It's so nice. So nice, man. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Anything here? Nope. Anything there? Nope. It's like, man, it's amazing like how like it feels open, like it's like places that I think like here I thought like I shouldn't be able to come in here or something, it will like be like an invisible wall or something at some point. It's like, cool, it's letting me in here. Nice. I like it.
It's the last incursion into the city.
I like it. Me likey. Alright, where'd she? Okay, so this is where it comes in handy. Okay, there she is. She's downstairs over there. We'll get there, we'll get there. I just want to see the other parts. Follow. Grain. Okay, we hear shooting. Something is messed up. Let's go check it out. So, let me, before I go and meet her over there, let me just use this as a stopping point for part 2. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one, which should be coming up shortly today. Thanks.